We are learning more details about the framework agreed to by the United States and Ukraine that'll give the US access to the war-torn country's critical minerals to shore up future support from Washington.
President Zelensky is going to be coming on Friday. That's now confirmed, and we're going to be signing an agreement which will be a very big agreement. The previous administration put us in a very bad position, but we've been able to make a deal where we're going to get our money back and we're going to get a lot of money in the future.
Well, at the first cabinet meeting of his new administration, Donald Trump promoted the deal that will see the US secure a return for the billions of dollars in wartime aid it provided to Kyiv to fight Russia's invasion. The US president says the agreement covers rare earths and other areas. But at this stage, there's no concrete security guarantees from Washington. It prefers Europe to fill that void. Volodymyr Zelensky says the success of the arrangement will depend on his upcoming discussions at the White House.
Our teams are engaging with the United States and we are preparing for negotiations this Friday. The agreement with the United States, support for our country and our people, peace and security guarantees. These are key to ensuring that Russia never again destroys the lives of other nations. I will meet with President Trump. It is crucial for me and for all of us in the world that American aid is not halted. Strength is essential on the path to peace.
Under the framework, the US and Ukraine would have joint ownership of a reconstruction investment fund. It will collect and reinvest money raised from Ukrainian resources and would be managed jointly by both countries. Kyiv would contribute half of any future natural resource revenues, but existing arrangements would be excluded.
Future revenues received by Ukraine from rents or licenses for minerals, from dividends on infrastructure facilities used for transportation or extraction of the relevant minerals, this will be Ukraine's contribution. 50% of such revenues we will invest in this fund, jointly with the US, for the recovery of Ukraine.
Along with its huge oil, gas and coal deposits, Ukraine has large amounts of critical elements and minerals spread right around the country. The largest of these are titanium and zirconium, widely used in the aerospace, defence and technology industries, along with graphite, which is a key component for electric car batteries. About 20% of Ukraine's mineral resources and about half of its rare earth deposits are currently under Russian control, as shown here in brown.
Essentially, there's a little bit of geopolitical competition going on here between China and the US. I think President Trump thinks that if he can get access to these minerals, that might give him an edge over China in coming years. But also because of the rare nature of these minerals and because they are used for those critical industries such as defence and tech, as noted, they're considered really desirable, very important, and that's why this is seen as an appealing deal from the US side.
President Donald Trump. Trump is making America very small.
Not everyone, though, is happy with the prospects of the minerals deal. A handful of activists stage a protest outside the US Embassy in Kyiv, saying any agreement must include US security guarantees to deter Russia. But some residents hope the deal will ultimately bring an end to the three-year-old war.
We should not be in a hurry because now it looks like blackmail and manipulation. It can be signed after military actions are over, or at least after we receive guarantees that the United States will provide us military support.
If the United States keep helping us, then we have to agree to a deal. It is clear the country is bleeding to death, and we have no other choice.
This backdoor deal, as everyone calls it, it's unclear what to expect from it. But it's better this way. It's better to give resources to someone who helped us, and we hope will keep helping us in the defence sector in the future, rather than give resources to the aggressor.